this on? Undertones. Hey, can you hear? Okay, we're good? Okay. So listen, so we have this game that I want to review for you, but I gotta tell you, I don't know if it's a game anymore. It's starting to freak me out. It knows where I am, and listen, I've watched The Terminator enough to know, that's like step one. This is our review for CODERUNNER for the iPhone.
He did not know what was happening in terms of hacking.
A campaign to collect passwords of email account holders.
We have paid the police for information in the past.
So it's kind of hard for us to show you this game when, in fact, it's kind of impossible. So all I can really do is tell you about it, and we have some footage to show you from like the trailers and stuff. I'll do my best to explain what this is, but this is really one of the most interesting and fun and slightly creepy games I've played in a long time. We play a game like this that's so different and we don't really have a way to show you. Sometimes it's like, why bother? But this one's so good that it's so neat and so cool and different that we just had to share it with you. So we're gonna do our best, provided they're not watching us. Now, the App Store is just full of games that use tilt and touch. Those features of the platform have been pretty well covered. What hasn't been covered quite as much, which you don't see in a lot of iOS games, is the use of the iPhone's GPS functionality. And that is what this game is built entirely around. Knowing where you are and using your actual real-world surroundings as the game world. Everyone's seen movies about virtual reality and, things that come and the Terminator. We've seen all that stuff. This is the closest I've ever come to a game that made me feel like it wasn't a game. So you turn on the game and you get this really bizarre commercial about privacy, and the government is now in control of your safety and privacy, and everyone's okay with that. It's a really creepy Orwellian commercial that starts the game with real actors. It's all real video, and then all of a sudden your phone gets staticky, and you get this message from HQ, and the game shows you where you are using Google Maps, and you've got this staticky screen that tells you where you are, and the HQ guy tells you you're being watched. You need to get the hell out of there, and he really means it. So wherever you're standing when you start the game, you have to physically leave. So basically what you do is you follow the instructions that you're given on your phone from HQ. You're given missions, you're given pickups and drop-offs and situations you have to go tend to. And what's really interesting is that it not only knows where you are, but it knows what's around you. So, your subject, your target, might be at a bus stop, right? That's part of the game's story. But what's really interesting is that he'll actually be at a bus stop on your block or on your street. The game will look at Google Maps, not only to tell you, streets and basic information, but also what's around you. So bus stops that are real, in your neighborhood are used in the game. It's something so different, so interesting. And, we didn't really know how to present this to you because, we're underwater, and as technologically advanced as games and devices are becoming, there's no GPS for the water, for the seabed. So that's kind of a problem. But we had to share this with you guys nonetheless. Check this game out. It releases on the App Store very soon. It's CODERUNNERS, and, what was that? Jesus, it's here! They're here! Turn off the camera!